Here she is. Dude, this is such a freaking vibe right now. Holy hell. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure what my favorite is, but that one's really good. I really like that one. You know, listen to Dose. She got it in Bed on Fire. Bed on Fire, dude. This guy's not even trying to act like it's not baby making music. The hell?
You son of a bitch. People call me Kenny Conway.
Thank you,
I'm
Red.
a bush.
I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Red, you think you might do D&D with us? I think people like seeing us RP together. This guy apparently came to Austin at some point. Or he's coming to Austin. I wonder when. could see him live, dude. All this guy's music is baby making music, man. The hell? All right, let's see. I want to get a better horse. I don't know what to get though. Chat, tomorrow, probably for like the next 2 days, chat, we're just gonna do Red Dead. I feel like I've been neglecting it. I don't like it. That's some catchy ass shit right there, man. All right, I don't know if anybody's around. It is, I guess, kind of late a little bit. But yeah, the weekend we weren't around a lot recently because the cougar, bear, it's got to be a bear, right? Weekend they were having CFX issues, so we didn't play too much. And then Monday and basically today, we had some GTA collabs that I wanted to set up. So probably for the rest of the week we're gonna do Red Dead. Because there's a lot of story going on right now. I fucking love this shit, man. So hopefully the gang is around. If not, we'll just do some solo shit. We'll need to avoid law, though. I do want to make some money for a horse, we'll say. And I think we need to get Van Horn in a place to where there's more people. It needs to be a thriving place to where there's like people around that if I'm not there, I don't have to like worry about it. You know what I mean? I need to like build it up. Thing is, I want Jeff Mark 1 and the whatchamacallit. Interesting. I don't know if Luck ever got back to us. I think I said something to him. Headed towards fucking Annisburg. Law is coming for Van Horn and Becker Lang. Time to dance. When is this? Two 4 at 10:42 a.m. They want this smoke, dude. I wonder if our people have been around to give them the smoke. All right, well. Well, I was headed towards Annisburg. They might be looking for... I don't know who the fuck they're looking for. Hayes boys, maybe? Seeing as how we're solo right now, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, probably, if you want to. There's a lot going on. Like, we found out banks are being robbed by people, so there's bank stuff happening. The law, like, they want this smoke because we've come to their towns a couple times. We need to, like, push that narrative some more, to be honest, especially with the Emerald people. So they've, like, been in town, like, posting up flyers and bullshit. So they definitely are. They're trying to poke the bear. They want to see what happens when they come in to town. So we'll have to respond accordingly. We're waiting for that civil war to end with these people. What else is going on? We had some people, some bloody bandits or something like that, robbed some people recently. Robbed Mouse recently, I'm pretty sure. So we got to look into that. Track down Speedy and his boys. Press that envelope a little bit too. We got all kinds of strings. We got all kinds of irons in the fire. So plenty to do for sure. And the server's been popping too, dude. I feel like it's... They whitelisted a bunch of people, I'm pretty sure. Like, we're like 150 players right now at 10 p.m. on a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fucking sign. RP is thriving. Yeah, we'll have to take care of him. We got that going on. So we got lots to do, dude. Lots going on in Red Dead for sure. I feel like we're on the brink of a lot of bloodshed, like some big shootouts that will either initiate or that will or that will have like forced on us from the law potentially. I wonder if they're still in Emerald. I don't think so. They said they were leaving Emerald. Emerald is so close. It's honestly, it's almost too close for my liking. I kind of think that we put our focus on, depending on how things play out, I kind of think that we put our focus on Emeralds. And look to push them out or give them a problem there. It's just too close. They seem to be going to Annesburg way too often. Coming into Van Horn, putting up posters. Sending unknown telegrams to the bounty telegram. This full moon, this lighting is so nice, dude. Red Dead's so beautiful. I don't think GTA will ever be able to compete until new GTA. Do need to make some money. I just don't really want to grind on stream. Now, I also don't know if the Black Arabian is worth it, to be honest with you. I don't know if they've like tuned up horses or not yet. Because spending $2,000 on a horse that's potentially not even better than the horse we're riding is crazy to me. But I do think it wouldn't be bad to get a better horse than like a Mustang or something. Because when I ride with Murph's got a Murph's got a Mustang, and I feel like that horse has just a decent amount more stamina than we do. So if she full rides from one place to another, and we full ride from one place to another, we're trailing, we're riding with each other. That horse just runs longer than our horse, and I almost feel like stamina is king. I don't think the horse's speeds are actually any different, which is unfortunate. I think all the horses' speeds seem the exact same. And it's only a matter of stamina. And we haven't played some poker recently either, to be honest. Got the itch for some poker chat. Why would they send this unknown? Why wouldn't they just, like, if it's actually law, why wouldn't they, and when was this? This is this morning? Stack of red masks. It could have been the Bloody Bandits. It looked like they had red masks. Night, Mallory. All right, what was the last song we needed to hear? Oh, Lord, dude. This one's called Bed on Fire, man. This is an older one. What the fuck? All right. I feel like this would be good music to smoke too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I figured you would be. I haven't done these light fingers jobs in a while. This thing. Huh?
How do you do?
Yeah, there's a lot of law around. A lot of people around tonight. Everyone around but our gang. At least I think. Maybe they're around. All right, let's go get a light fingers job. I want to see if it's any good still. Kind of might be chancing it though, because I know the law usually show up. But if their focus is out east, maybe we get lucky. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna do Red Dead for the rest of this week. I'm having fun in GTA, and I think you guys are enjoying it too. But we have some really good shit going on in Red Dead, and I worked really hard to get this like group of people together to come play. So it's important to me to keep that going. And I mean, I just honestly, I just think the RP's better. It's like more story driven, more RP focused, less slapstick, which is not bad. I think, you know, when it comes to content, you guys like seeing the chaos. You guys like seeing the slapstick type stuff. That being said, though, I do really enjoy, like, I mean, we still fuck around in Red Dead too, but I do really enjoy the tone of Red Dead a bit. You know what I mean? A bit more serious in a lot of ways. Hey, Boshy, how's it going, dude? All right, let's get some water. Try not to run into a grizzly. Could do some hunting. I do need to make some money, man. I do. I need to make some money for a horse. I just don't know what horse I want to buy. There's not like a black Mustang, is there? There's like an Overa Mustang, which is really beautiful. Sounds like wolves. How did Jeff survive that? Jeff, I don't give you enough credit. ProdigyRP has way more storylines that actually can go somewhere compared to GTA. Yeah. I mean, don't sleep on GTA. It's got its good stuff. But I don't know. They're both great in their own ways, right? Depends on what you're in the mood for. I definitely feel like when it comes to like heavy story, you know, like rich story, rich characters. Lately, I feel like I find that more in Red Dead than I do GTA. It's not to say GTA isn't fun. I just think that, and there's still rich characters there, but a lot of times I find the story to be less than. Which one do we get, by the way? Of course. Saint Denis, of course. Shoni, how are you? Shoni, did you get a dress yet? Or are you just gonna say fuck it? Getting married in your birthday suit. I still can't believe you're getting married, dude. Haven't you only been dating this guy? Well, you know what? Never mind. It's none of my business. Dude, by the way, chat, if you guys didn't know, M. Chipley was playing our clone, Lenny Conway, which I don't think he was actually, like, I don't know what his plan was. I don't think he ever planned it to go the way it did. But we had fun with that. Yeah, whatever, Romano. You ain't shit. Romano ain't shit. Because there is no IA right now. There's no department. And all this, like, questioning Kenny, I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? What is happening? Don't worry about nothing that's happening right now. There's no ass to bust. You take your nose and you stick it up somebody else's ass. Even if he did, that's not our problem, man. He chose to swim out in the river. Or the ocean, whatever it is. Kenny's got nothing to hide. Just trying to, you know, put out cop content. And not grind in GTA. Yeah. Yeah, dude just literally swam out into the middle of the ocean. It was a great ending scene. I love that. It was great. Almost looked like somebody who was there. Just standing there waiting on the bridge. Damn, this place is like Van Horn, bro. Not enough love. Truly. This place used to be bustling too, dude. Outlaws down bad, man. Pale Horse Saloon. Time for the Pale Horse's reopening has come. If you fancy yourself a stiff drink, poker, even shooting the shit with good, like-minded folk, well, this is the place for you, fella. Ladies, something in for some of Julian's house-made moonshine. GLK 21033. JC Jules. Is Julian's last name Jules? I like that. All right, we told some people to meet us here. While the law are out searching the east, it sounds like, for potentially the Hayes boys. So we're going to post up for a little bit. See if anybody comes through. We told like 3 or 4 people to meet us here. Including the gang if they're awake. I like how you call her Ramona. That's so funny. Yeah, the voicemail bit was a good bit. It sounded like something we could do every day. And I'm pretty sure we did leave her like 30. Did you actually listen to all of them on stream, Red? I might have to go back and watch some of that. That's so funny. Every single one. I didn't know you could leave voicemails, and when we got stuck in that, I was like, well, you know, Let's just run with this. It's not really impeding us much. The mic picks up your breathing more, really. Like in a bad way. That's not good. Oh god, maybe I don't want to watch it. It's funny.
Can't see the hand in front of my face out here.
I can't see where I'm walking.
That was a good bit. There's Summit.
Well then,
Yeah.
What's going on, Summit? What's going on?
Yeah, I about didn't recognize you.
Didn't recognize me.
Well, yeah, you kind of look like a local until I really remembered that none of these locals have any musical talent.
Yeah, shit, that's a good thing right there.
I guess.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Yourself?
I'm doing all right. So you had something weighing on your mind for a while, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. If it's none of my business, just tell me no. Okay? What are you gonna ask? That's a sad
Alrighty
fucking
then.
song.
well then.
I guess I want to know what happened with what you guys call like the Adams family. Or like, why did it start?
The origins of it?
I guess.
Well, it all started a long time ago.
Can't see the hands in front of my face.
You ain't about to
out
start
here.
singing this, are you?
I can't see where I'm walking.
And part of the West, far, far away from here. And a woman named Critter, whose name I hadn't heard now in a long time.
Yeah.
And the gang split up after the events of New Mexico. Did some grieving in Colorado. Found our way here, one at a time. Got here first. 'Cause I ain't got that much time to waste these days.
Cool.
When I got here, I was alone, of course. In a week or so, had the rest of the boys. So I made my way to get familiar around this place. Eventually, I made my way to that Emerald City there for the first time.
I came across a woman named Critter, another woman named Sage.
Welcome to story time.
Critter was naturally a rambunctious sumbitch. Started calling me Grandpa, thinking I was somebody that she knew. But I sure as hell didn't know her. In fact, I was looking for medical supplies. I think it was actually food more than anything. That's when Critter decided she was going to give me some bone broth made of human bones. I didn't know it at the time, but I drank it. And she told me. And she done told me she was a cannibal shortly after. I started throwing it all up. I confronted her about this. I said, "What the hell, Critter?" And she sure as hell doubled down on it, saying, yes, she was a cannibal. She digs up graves, keeps the human bones, and turns it into bone broth.
Thicker than beef stew.
So I was rightly pissed. Ain't too often you come across a cannibal that's upbeat like that. One that's openly about eating other people. I don't sit here and claim to be a good man, Summit, but I draw a line in the sand when it comes to eating other people.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a fine line to draw.
So I came back looking for Critter after she done told me all this. After puking up that bone broth, I only found Sage. I said, "You tell that Critter I'm looking for, I want to talk to her." I rode off pretty pissed when I get out there, far away from them cannibals as I could. So a day or so goes by. I'm eventually out there hunting, trying to save up enough money for a decent horse, all the way in Roanoke. That's when I come across Critter and her friend. I've been looking for Critter for a couple days now. I was yelling at her, telling her to feel her fucking hand, 'cause she don't want to talk to me. I mean, rightfully, I was pretty pissed about the whole situation. I think anybody would be. You get served up some cannibal food that you didn't know about. And so, they tackled me, tied me up, left me on the train tracks. They rode off into the woods. There I was thinking, well, shit. Cougar don't get me. Train sure as hell will. After a bit of time, I was able to wick my way out of them goddamn ropes. Mosey on about my way. So I didn't know too much about Critter at that time, other than when she was a fucking cannibal, open about it. And she had done wrong to me. So I decided to see if I could track her down, have a conversation. So I began looking for her, asking around. Eventually found my way to Pronghorn Ranch, where I'd been told that she was squatting with some other folks. Well, I confronted the folks at Pronghorn Ranch, telling them I was looking for Critter. And shortly after that, after running with wolves, that's whenever a couple of them fellas told me that they could arrange such a meeting on the condition that I would forget everything Critter had told me about being a cannibal. Not that it was wrong or she was mistaken, explicitly that I forget about it. Like they wanted it to go away. So I waited, and that meeting never came. When I met other folks along the trail, I warned them. I said, "Look here now. You come across a little sprite named Critter, be careful. Don't eat nothing she gives you, and don't drink nothing she gives you, 'cause she's a cannibal. Gave them an opportunity to avoid a situation that I was once in. Well, I reckon at some point, word spreads a funny way around these parts. They didn't rightfully like the fact that I guess law was coming down knocking on their door asking about that situation. That critter being a cannibal. So they decided they was going to take it in their own hands after I'd seen a few of these folks by themselves on the trail, but they didn't see nothing of it. Once they had enough and their britches felt big enough, they decided they was going to wrong me again. They snatched me up all the way from Coulter, tied me in ropes after gunpoint, and brought me all the way down to Moonstone Pond, where I had a conversation with not Critter once again, but the rest of the whole fucking family. And they made it clear that once again I was to forget about the situation and not talk to anybody about it. That's when they decided they was gonna draw blood. So when this one woman, Lavinia, beat the shit out of me with a Becker gun, left me there in the dirt for all the wildlife to have their fair game at middle of the night in Moonstone Pond. As she was walking away, I told her she's got an opportunity to make it right here. You know, be a commonly decent some bitch, take me to a doctor or some shit instead of leave me the fuck out here.
Thicker than beef stew.
She didn't seem like that was the idea that she wanted to go about, so she left, and the wildlife came. I ain't never tasted a raccoon's toenail before, but I found out that day. Bloody on the ground.
Why were you nibbling on that?
It wasn't. Raccoon came and put his fucking paw in my mouth.
You have to like nibble it. You could just closed your mouth.
I mean, he was digging in there. He thought there was something in there for me.
Okay.
I'm pretty beat to shit at that point. I don't know how many times you've been whacked over the fucking face with the back of a gun, but face gets kind of swollen.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Big piece of metal.
Goes, I
So,
can look past the nibbling part.
After that, we saw him in Coulter again. And, you know, they didn't know up to who they was. They was hiding behind masks and fake names, and fake voices, and all this shit. But I saw through some of that bullshit. Had a standoff where I was trying to have, once again, a goddamn conversation to understand the fuck is wrong with these people. Why I ain't ever had my chance to talk to Critter. The Critter was there. And they decided they wanted to get their whole fucking family involved. Called in 6 of them, pointing guns at us. They said, you know what? We done fucked up. We wronged you. We want to make it right. Here's a telegram. You let us know what's going to take to make it right. Well, they offered me guns. They offered me all kinds of shit. Seemed like they wanted this to go away. People stopped talking about the fact that they were cannibals or Critter was cannibal. So he said, okay, we'll think about it. Figure out what we feel like it's going to take to make it right. And next day they rode on, found me 6 deep, masked up all the way out in Armadillo. Roped up me and the 3 other fellas I was with. Kept them in ropes, walked me over to church, told me, deal with it. You ain't getting fucking nothing. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? The day before you offered me an opportunity to make it right. Now you're going to tell me to go fuck myself.
Well then,
So I made my offer. I made the offer, and they didn't like the offer. So she said, the only offer you're going to get is just be fucking wronged, live with it. Otherwise, you're getting shot. said, okay, well, don't miss. You better hope that I fucking die right here or don't get up healthy enough to do anything about it. So they shot me in the stomach with a shotgun. Sawed off. Lavinia, once again. So, you know, God willing, I'm still here. But rightfully so, you can see a man would be pissed after being wrong now 3 different times. So we decided we was gonna ride on this pack of goddamn yellow-bellied fucking lion cannibals and make sure they understand that if they chose the path of blood, we would live that shit every single fucking day. So that's what we did. It lasted for a while. There was some back and forth. Critter, she only showed her true colors and turned out to be even worse and worse, trying to rat us out to the law and holding up Mateus by a shotgun so he couldn't take my body out of the goddamn doctor's office so I'm trying to get treated. Squealing to the law, all kinds of shit. This turned out to be the worst kind of sumbitch there is. At least to us. Hiding behind a upbeat, cutesy little voice, thinking that that's enough to fool folks. But where I come from, actions speak louder than words. I done bled enough. It went on for a while. People got hurt. People got shot. People bled. Shit, some of them folks even lost their pinky. He made sure to grab one of these fellas, find him, chop his fucking pinky off. And eventually it ended.
The cannibals took a pinky.
Good night, Red.
That ain't right.
As you can see, I'm not too fond of Critter.
I can't
Rightfully
see where
so.
I'm walking.
Whole family, I reckon.
At least you really don't have to worry about it now.
Hey, what makes you say that?
Most of them. Well, yes, I should. So before I met you, I met the family. They kind of like picked me up and took me in, kind of ish. Invited me to family dinner and I like kind of hubbub and shit. And I was gonna learn from them what I'm learning from you guys now, like from Mateus, how to do houses and stuff like that. But after a while, you know, I just lost contact with him and it just never came to be. Critter would talk to me sometimes if she found me. Yeah, and nothing really came too much of it, and she warned me about you guys. Just because we're, I don't know, not good news, I guess. And I didn't really, I take everything with a grain of salt that I get told. I really believe it firsthand until I see it. And, I don't know, I just kind of wanted the full story on that, I guess. But, most of them have kind of, not moved on, but have just been laying low. I don't think Critter even stays in Pronghorn anymore. I think she's up in Wapiti now. If it makes you feel any better about the bone broth you ate or drank or whatever, I was asking her recently how to make it, and she didn't know. So I don't think you had anything with people in it. So not made by her, at least.
Well, Sage was a doctor. We found that over time. That's who she was traveling with.
I see she was learning under.
Critter told me that she dug up graves and that the bone broth is made of human bones. I reckon she gave the bones to Sage. Sage made it. Gave it to Critter. Critter gave it to me.
Yep, maybe it won't make you feel better.
Fucking cannibals.
Is that
As
your
they
horse over
say,
there?
it is what it is.
Hands in front of my
Yeah.
face out here.
Well, at least I got the full story now.
We might not be good people. Me and the boys, the rest of the gang, and shit, we'll never claim to be, but as we have learned in life, it is never black or white. Usually things are gray. Try to be men of our word. It's one of the few things we have. We may be killers and thieves. We do have standards and morals. Sometimes you don't get to choose this life. Sometimes the life chooses you, and you just kind of have to
Yeah.
find a way to live.
Uh-huh.
Find a way to keep on living.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
That makes me feel a lot better now. That whole story.
Yeah, I'm an open book. So you ever got any questions, things I could talk about, and I'll tell you about them.
No, I got a question.
Yeah, go for it.
What is this about? I mean, you asked me to come to Thieves. What's going on?
Well, with the law being out east, now the fellas being around, reckon I didn't want to hang around Van Horn for them to ride through. Either have to shoot somebody or get shot at. So I thought I'd head over here to Thieves Land and see if I could catch up with some of them folks, see what's going on around these parts. See what the latest was. He's like this place is pretty calm right now. Probably for the best. Seen a lot of blood.
Yeah, from what we heard, it's been trouble. I hope they're all right.
Looks like Julian's gonna try and run the saloon over there.
That's good. You and outlaws gotta eat, right?
You would know that better than anyone, man.
I hate all this fog.
Oh, thanks.
Beef
Oh,
stew.
sorry. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, figured you folks might have some knowing what's going on around these parts, what the latest is. Seems like the law is definitely beating on our doorstep.
I think it's the haze more than you. The two patrols that I seen earlier, they seemed like they were going north out of Annesburg and not south.
100% they're after Hayes. They got their butt kicked by him the other day.
Well, he did get a funny telegram from an unknown sender saying that law is coming for Van Horn and Becker Lang. Let's dance.
Oh. Well, I guess they ain't forgot about you then.
That is not my
Maybe.
wife.
It's been good though. I feel like the fellas have had some time to rest, hopefully, and let their wounds heal. I feel like a storm is brewing. And I can see the dark clouds on the horizon here.
Ryder coming in.
Oh shit, I figured I shoot people. I only got a varmint rifle. Yeah, well.
Chris, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, I seen a few of the boys a couple hours ago. No, well, not a couple hours ago. Maybe a little longer than that. Maybe like 4 hours ago. Preacher was hunting. He said he was trying to make the last of the money he needs for a horse.
Recognize that rider on the horse over there?
No. Saw Mateus. He seemed like he was fine. I sent Weasel some information on the new sheriff that he'd been asking for. He wanted me to spend some time in Emerald and feel her out.
Miss O'Hara. Or Hero,
That's
or whatever.
right. Yeah. I got some information for him. He was very happy about it.
Let's see, this rider was maybe. Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Shit, I didn't even recognize you. Changed her hair.
Let's just put up at the moment.
Howdy.
How we doing?
I'm doing alright. Preacher was looking for you.
Is he around?
He was. He was up at the Saint Denis gun shop. He said something about going up to Van Horn.
See the hands in front of my face out here. I can't see where I'm walking.
Oh, shit. That fella's not too good with goddamn telegrams.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I think he was distracted with the lady.
Oh, is that right? Preacher distracted with a lady?
Some new girl on the back of his horse.
She's riding on the back of his horse, too. That does not sound like Preacher whatsoever.
Apparently he was giving her his old horse.
Wait a minute now. Hold the
Oh.
What did you just say?
He was giving her his old horse.
Preacher was giving some lady his old horse.
Yep.
Did you by chance catch the name of this woman?
Lucky?
Her name is Lucky.
Apparently.
Is her last name Preacher?
I don't think so. Kept calling her
Oh,
Tiny, even though her name's Lucky. Don't know if that's his way of flirting or not. All I know is he was trying to take her into a random factory and saying it was a stable when he wasn't near the stable. So he was very distracted.
Well, shit, Preacher. Okay. I don't know what that's something that does not happen every fucking day. Preacher giving away a fucking horse like that. So
Apparently
some random
doesn't
woman.
need it. It's costing him money, he said, so.
Now, where'd you see? How long ago was this?
30 minutes or so. 30 or 20 minutes, probably. I came down this way and did a bounty before I came this way.
I probably need to look into this, to be honest with you, but I don't know if it's something I should just leave alone or not. Yeah, I'll just let things play out here.
And you're over here serenading ladies yourself, so.
Hold on now. Wait a minute.
It's
I
true.
was
We
playing
had story
guitar
time and everything.
before. I was playing guitar before they showed up, okay?
Believable story.
Time and everything.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the old man has to get his kicks somehow, huh?
Man, what's the latest with you?
Ladies with me? Making money, I suppose. No one's been around, so I've been dreadfully bored.
Really now?
Yeah, done some different things. Helped clean houses and bounty hunting, but nothing crazy. Apparently someone robbed the bank in Valentine. Um, but then I haven't heard much after that.
Any idea who it was?
Some gang I had heard nothing about, from what I hear.
Either of you guys heard about this bloody bandits?
There's a lot of talk
Mm,
about them in roads. Apparently,
they
they've just been
apparently
going
have
around
been
robbing everybody.
robbing lots of people because they robbed people in Strawberry Roads and Valentine's today.
Yep.
Anyone know where the hell to hang their hat?
No, today's the first I've heard of them. I think they've recently rode in.
They
Though
hit
there was
15 people in 2 to 3 days, is what I heard.
yeah, I don't know. There's a whole new group over in Rhodes. I don't know if that's them. I don't think it is. I can look into it though.
It's that new group of rogues.
There's a new group of people in Rhodes that I'm pretty sure are not civil, I suppose. Like to get up to no good.
It's a place to call home and Rose. There's a lot of law there.
Okay. And you have the Pink Panthers in Valentine. You have the Irish and Strawberry.
Yeah, rightfully so. Any outfit that finds themselves getting up to no good doesn't live in a town with law, so they might claim they do. They sure as hell don't.
Hmm.
I don't
You
think
live
Pink
close, you can
Panthers really get
manipulate.
much. Certainly not robbing 15 people.
I don't know. They dress up as clown and rob people, so.
Alright.
You ain't got a name this group?
No, and I'm not saying they are one. I just strongly suspect, based on their actions, they were, I think, having a meeting with the Hayes today. I think. I don't know. This is not a guaranteed thing. This is just me paying attention to how people ride and where they go and hang out with people.
All right. Well, good to know. I guess good to know. So you said you've been pretty fucking bored, huh?
Not enough violence. Not enough excitement.
Violence. You know, I never see you cause or have any of this violence going on yourself.
Me?
That's right.
Why would I cause violence when I'm by myself? And if I am going to cause violence, it's not going to be something that's long-lived, so you're not going to hear about it. The violence I cause is I shoot you and walk away.
Okay.
It's not like I bought the repeater on my back. That's a trophy from somewhere, don't you think?
I would not know, ma'am. What I do know is I'm gonna go find Preacher. See what the fuck is going on with this fella.
Hmm.
Said this last time you saw him was a gun store?
They were at the gun store, but they were going down to the stables. He said something about Van Horn, so my assumption is they went up that way, but they could have then came back down towards the roads.
Told everyone to meet me here, so I don't know where the fuck this fella's gonna wind up. I don't know if I should wait for him to show up.
Maybe he hasn't looked
What,
his
to be
telegrams
honest?
because he's distracted with the lady.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. That's why I want to meet this woman. But again, I don't know if I should just leave it alone.
I have no idea.
Fuck it, I'm going to find him.
Yeah, Joe's thinking the same thing. I just didn't think Lang would say it, to be
You didn't see anyone else
honest.
around here, did you? Just you serenading people?
I don't think serenading is the choice of words I would use.
You're
But
sitting
no.
there on a porch playing a guitar for two ladies.
Once again, not the choice of words I would use.
What words would you use?
Playing guitar. That's what I would use. What the hell? Jeff looks totally different. Looks like a goddamn boar. Who the shit's Jeff?
You imagine the boar comes up when we ride the boar out of here? That'd be so sick. Brother, what the fuck happened to our horse?
Come on, Summit. I don't know where the fuck Jeff is. Let's go.
Okay. Where is he heading? Or where do you want to head to?
There the fuck preacher might be.
But a preacher tracker. You know, I
You
don't
are
sniff.
now, Summit. You are now.
In a bar. Maybe a brothel. That's what I got.
Maybe a brothel, Lord. Ugh.
But, as for Lucky, I've heard that name before. I've seen her a couple times too.
This woman exists. This isn't like a figment of imagination.
No, Lucky's a real person. Well, there's two Luckies. There's a guy Lucky, and then there's a girl Lucky. I'm hoping it's the girl Lucky.
Shit.
Because it's the guy Lucky, that's a law. It's a law dog.
It's complicating, isn't it?
Hmm? Ooh, pepper.
You know the name?
Oh god.
It's funny because he did say exactly that, didn't he?
I'm gonna refrain from picking herbs right now. But the other Luckies.
Fuck yeah, how's it going, man?
seems
I'm not
really
gonna go
nice.
too much longer because I am tired. I'm not gonna lie, and I
that's
kind of
what
want to
you
have a
should
long
run
day of
it
Red
off
Dead
of
tomorrow,
that.
so I'm gonna try to get to
Oh,
sleep at like a decent
turkey
time.
Turtle shells on her head.
I don't think it's the one that you know of because see, I'm almost positive this is Rack. This is Raccoon Lamundo, and she's playing Red Dead for the first time. I would be very surprised.
I'm gonna
If,
guess you don't want to go into towns.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
I give a shit because I don't want to be the one to explain to everyone I lost Mr. Lang.
That's okay. You're gonna fight with me, Summit.
Okay, yeah, I'll get him with my varmint rifle, don't you worry.
Just aim for the head.
Yeah, I'll aim for the head 20 times. And maybe I'll blind them with it.
Yeah, I would imagine it's. I have no idea like who. I don't even know who that would
That way
be.
I'll just go in with a knife.
But there's apparently two Luckies. There's a Law Lucky. It's a dude,
no, I
and
do
then
have
a
my hammer
girl
on me,
Lucky.
too.
I'm almost positive. Knowing game, the only person that he would give his horse away to has to be Rack. And how? Oh my god. How they are potentially winding
I mean,
up
he
in the
said he's
same
gonna,
roleplay that they
be
were in
the one, right?
GTA
Or something like that.
blows my mind. But we'll see. We'll see. I might be wrong. This is just my guess.
Wait, say that again, son.
He said something about Van Horn, or you said something about Van Horn, didn't you?
Yeah, stop this telegram real fast and see if he wrote me. He probably hasn't because this piece of shit never fucking uses telegram.
I don't think he knows how to. I think he's just at that age.
You're probably right.
Dude.
Anything?
No, of course not.
Oh.
Your boy slacking? Wait.
Who?
Talking about game? Okay, bye, Vesper.
I guess
Can I
Van
keep-
Horn first, since that's like an obvious place. But there were like 6 law in Annisburg when I left.
He wanted to listen to this music, man. This is Pepe's fault. What time is it, by the way, chat? My phone is dead. We're doing Red Dead all week, guys. It's 11:30. I'm actually happy that I'm tired at this time, because a lot of times I'm not. I gotta figure out what horse I want to buy. If I'm not gonna get an Arabian. Pepe the Panda. I'm so happy Pepe the Panda is back. Bam, bam, wham, bam, bam, wham. Chad, I really want to RP with Vesper more.
Ugh.
I liked RPing with her previous character. Then she had to fucking kill her off.
I thought I heard Rolling Thunder, just couldn't place it.
It's so morbid, Hammer. Dude, why is it blurry right now? You see the blur coming off the back of our horse? What the hell? Yo, look at it. It's weird. It's like you can see like a trail of my character behind me. That's weird. Dude, I can't stop yawning. I want to see if we can find Preacher, catch up with him. And then we'll probably call it. You got more music, Chris? Is that what you're saying? Are you digging the music? Nice. Me too.
I guess, if we do run into law, my plan is to duck into the nearest forest or tree line and hop off. This horse ain't gonna outrun them.
That's a good plan.
I just want.
I like that plan.
If shit happens, that's what I'm doing. I just want to make you aware so you're not like, where the fuck is she going?
What about shooting law?
I don't mind shooting, but it's a lot of them were covering with the trees.
That's right. Okay. So yeah, you already know what the hell's going on here.
This ain't my first. Oh yeah, Barley told me to tell you something.
Have you seen him around?
Yeah, he was in. I saw him yesterday. He went to Gorma.
So, what's he doing in Gorma? He's saving up money for a horse?
Saving up money. I know he already bought his horse. But he's getting more money. And he's selling some eggs down there or something.
Saw some what down there?
Eggs.
Okay.
Because they sell for like $1 a piece or something. And he had a bunch. Where's I going with that? Oh, he wanted me to tell you. So I used to live in a place that was kind of like Van Horn. He was telling me like the ideas that you wanted to do or whatever. And I lived in a very rundown place like that, and locals were locals, how they were. We made a little tool shed, our entrance, and we dug a fuck ton. And made a little fighting ring and like a opium ring under there as well. We had to do a ton of work for that. Just so the locals didn't kind of mess with us while we were doing our fights, because they loved to join in. But he told me to tell you that.
Okay, wait, hold on. You used to do a lot of fighting, is that what you're saying? Or hosted fights?
No. So where I used to live was a lot like Van Horn, with like angry locals and rundown buildings and whatnot.
Yeah.
We couldn't really make the place how we really wanted to, just because of how rundown everything was. So in the end, we settled to make like an old tool shed that was in the back. Our, I guess, gang hideout, I guess you could say. And we had like a fighting ring. We had to dig a bunch, behind, like kind of like the speakeasies, how that kind of works. How, you know, the underground kind of part.
Yeah.
We made kind kind of like that, and we had like a huge, not huge, but like a fighting ring under there, and a couple offices, and just the hangout area. Because we couldn't really make it where we lived. But
Interesting.
Bartley told me to tell you that. Yes.
Very interesting.
Hey, Pastel. Pastel. You're poking the hornet's nest, Pastel.
Where the shit is this son of a bitch?
Still, I'm tired and I haven't been around for a few days, but we have been made aware. We've seen the posters. We've gotten the telegrams.
You want to go to, St. Denis?
It's gotta be around here. This fucker's gotta be around here somewhere.
I was about to say, is he? Nope. Not that.
So we need to find O'Hara.
Would he be in the bar?
Pastel, what time do you play? Like, is it even gonna be possible? Like, are we gonna get to see? We only have to see you in the morning? Yeah. Sure.
He ain't here. He's somewhere else. You know what? He probably just finally looked at his fucking telegrams. He probably rode all the way fucking out west. I say we look a couple more places around here. If we don't find them, I'm going to fucking bed.
Okay.
'Cause I'm tired. I'm gonna be awake long and early around these parts.
Alright.
Ads, damn it.
House up there.
No, we're not being hunted. Well, I mean, like, the law are just being the law. They want the smoke.
I don't know, does he like to perch anywhere?
Yeah, at the gun store, and that's about it.
Okay.
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah, so he definitely wouldn't be here then. And you'll go check the store?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't know where else he would be. Honestly. Let's see. He's hunting out here in the swamps. In Van Horn. Or in St. Denis.
I guess same game plan here, except for trees, go for alleys. But you'll get fucked if you don't know alleyways. Do you know them?
St. Denis? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so tired, I'm like falling asleep. We need to get Pastel a sub so she doesn't have to deal with ads.
Oh my god. Stop. Oh shit, I did have one more, but it was more business question. For your the saloon, what are you gonna call it?
Old Line. That's the name of the saloon on the outside.
Okay. I figured, I just wanted to ask.
And we just let you sell whatever the fuck you want to sell out of it, really.
Do you mind whatever posters put up for it?
No, by all means. By all
Okay.
means. We want people to do what the hell they want to do, pretty much. The only reason I even put a bid on the place to try and get the keys was, after all this shit that happened with the Thieves Landing folks, potential of them winding up with a person who's going to get the keys to the saloon that they don't want having the keys. I was like, well, I don't want to be in that same position. We end up falling out with somebody, and then it's going to find them real hard to uproot them.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I did anything.
But yeah, Sonya, she done backed out of it, so He's looking for anybody who's want to run that kind of business. Truly, just let them do their thing. But some of the boys are gonna be helping Barley. He's taking an interest in the saloon, so I reckon he's gonna bring, make sure he runs that shit.
Yeah, we've been talking about it.
Have you seen Weasel? Is he still?
I saw him 2 days ago. We did a house.
Okay.
I'm usually around in the evenings, though. Right now, my stuff's getting set up. I've been doing on 2 p.m. to 2
That's
a.m.
the same with
times.
Sally Mae.
Wait,
and,
which time zone?
Why am I forgetting his name?
You headed to the gun store?
We're just gonna pass through so we can find this some bitch.
I'm gonna look around town.
Okay.
Is he?
2 p.m. storm to storm. Okay. Okay. So you're around NA times then. I thought you were EU, Pastel. Wait, are you fucking actually CST for real? This piece of shit puts all of his fucking random ass bullshit in here. I'm a fraud. I had no idea you were CST. We're in the same time zone.
See if we can find Marie, do a lap, see if we can find him. If we can't find him, go by the bank, telegram, all that kind of shit. If we can't find him, I'm just gonna pass out of here.
Okay.
I had no idea you're also CST. That actually blows my mind. I thought you were EU because I always thought I saw you on EU times before. Oh yeah, those two trains are on a collision course. It'll happen for better or for worse, right? We gotta find Royson. We gotta kill Royson. God damn it. Going in our town. Posting posters. Sending anonymous telegrams. We actually don't know if it's y'all, but.
We're just gonna be playing cat and mouse at this point.
Because I hung a sign.
Not just any sign. Alright, if you find Preacher, tell him no. I need to talk to him as soon as possible.
Okay. Oh, there she is.
No luck?
We're just seeing like 5 horses, but I don't think it was law because they were riding fast in town.
Oh shit, I almost got robbed over here before, so just kind of heads up on that one.
You're like robbing in this town, all the fucking all around there.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I mean, it was like 5 horses. They were on the west side of town. They were headed by the theater. I'm surprised you didn't see them.
Nope.
We didn't see nothing. We did a whole loop. Alright, well, keep me posted. Sorry it's short and sweet today, but I'll be around a long time tomorrow for sure.
Good night.
Okay.
Night, ladies.
right, I keep going, but I'm fucking exhausted. No, I don't know if we'll kill Royson, but we might. You never know. We're unhinged. We're crazy. They came into our town. Damn it. I love you guys, chat. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We did a lot of GTA over the past couple of days. It took a long weekend, so to make up for that, we'll hopefully have the next handful of days or the rest of the week all Red Dead RP because we got stuff to do. We got pastels to find. But yeah, have a great night.